Hello friend. Today I have taken one topic from social issues. The name of the topic is globalization and Mandalization. So first we will try to understand what is Mandalization and later on try to understand the relationship between globalization and Mandalization. So what is Mandalization? Mandal Commission was set up in 1979 by Government of India and submitted its report in December 1980. Mr. Mandal, chairman of commission, had recommended extensive and comprehensive reservation in favor of large number of castes and communities throughout the country. Commission recommended caste as the basic unit in all consideration of distributive justice. These castes were categorized as other backward caste, or in short OBC. These OBC comprises around 52.5% of India's population by then. This caste had been given 26% reservation in government jobs and in admissions of engineering and medical colleges. This led to decline in government job opportunities and engineering and medical college admissions to the higher caste people. Thus, opportunities of higher caste people were squeezed or reduced in government jobs and higher educational institutions. So, there was resentment among the higher caste people when Mandal Commission was introduced by government in 1990. Even street violence, student protest took place against the implementation of Mandal Commission report. Now, we try to understand the relation between globalization and Mandalization. The globalization and liberalization, which started in India in 1990, provided opportunities to go outside for jobs and education. But to grab the opportunities, you need the skills, wealth, and education. Both these skills, wealth, and education were available with the higher caste people in general. So, these higher caste people had readily grabbed the opportunities and left India and settled down in green pasture region like America and Western Europe. Now, because of Mandalization, there was now fierce competition between higher caste and middle caste Indians for the government job and the admission to the premier institutions. This competition was reduced as globalization helped higher castes to go outside India for jobs and education. To conclude, if the globalization had not happened in 1990s, the social tension between higher caste and middle caste might have increased. Thus, this might have spoiled the social fabric of India. So, through this all discussion, you can easily understand the relationship between globalization and Mandalization. Thank you for watching my video.